Implementation of advanced AI-driven surveillance systems on the Fujian Carrier by mid-2025, projected costs and technical specifications. Overview. The Fujian aircraft carrier, China's third and most advanced carrier, is set to undergo significant upgrades through the integration of AI-driven surveillance systems by mid-2025. This project aims to enhance the operational capabilities of the People's Liberation Army Navy plan as it prepares to enter service following its expected sea trials starting in May 2024. The Fujian represents a substantial advancement in China's naval technology, particularly in its launch systems and overall design. Key features and technical specifications. 1. Launch system. The Fujian utilizes a CATOBAR catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery launch system, which allows for the launch of larger and heavier aircraft compared to the STOBAR short takeoff barrier-arrested recovery systems employed by its predecessors. The Liaoning and Shandong. The electromagnetic catapults on the Fujian parallel those found on the U.S. Navy's Gerald are a Ford-class carriers showcasing a leap in technological capabilities. 2. Size and capacity. Displacing approximately 80,000 tons, the Fujian is larger than both the Liaoning's 60,000 tons and Shandong's 66,000 tons. This significant increase in size not only allows for a more robust air wing but also enhances the carrier's overall operational flexibility, making it competitive with other international carriers. 3. In power source. Unlike the nuclear-powered carriers of the US and France, the Fujian will be conventionally powered. This choice may limit its operational range and endurance but aligns with current Chinese naval strategy and resource management. For AI-driven surveillance systems, the core of the modernization initiative involves the integration of advanced AI surveillance systems. These systems are expected to enhance situational awareness, target identification, and threat assessment capabilities. Though specific costs related to the AI systems have not been disclosed, the investment is anticipated to be substantial, reflecting the growing emphasis on technological superiority in military operations. Projected costs and implementation timeline. The Fujian's modernization, particularly the AI-driven surveillance systems, is projected to require a significant financial commitment. While exact costs remain unspecified, they are expected to reflect the high value placed on advanced military technology in contemporary naval warfare. 2017, construction of the Fujian begins at Zhongnan Shipyard. June 17. 2022, the carrier is launched. May 2024, the Fujian undergoes its first sea trials. Mid-2025, full operational capability is expected to be achieved with the integration of AI-driven systems. Comparative analysis. Common points. Both sources underline the Fujian's advanced launch capabilities and increased size compared to earlier Chinese carriers. The emphasis on AI technology is recognized as a critical factor in enhancing the carrier's effectiveness. Differences. While the first source focuses on the carrier's specifications and comparisons, the second source provides broader context regarding military capabilities without delving deeply into the specifics of the Fujian's technological advancements. Strategic implications. The integration of AI-driven surveillance systems on the Fujian is likely to have profound implications for regional security dynamics. As China enhances its naval capabilities, the Fujian will play a pivotal role in power projection, maritime security, and potentially in asserting territorial claims in contested waters. Conclusion. The Fujian Carrier represents a significant advancement in China's naval capabilities, particularly with the planned integration of AI-driven surveillance systems. As the carrier approaches its operational debut, it is poised to play a crucial role in enhancing China's military power projection and operational effectiveness in the region. The successful implementation of these advanced technologies will not only bolster the plan's capabilities but also reshape the strategic landscape in the Asia-Pacific region. The implementation of advanced AI-driven surveillance systems on China's Fujian aircraft carrier by mid-2025 is set to be a pivotal development in naval warfare technology. The Fujian marking China's entry into the realm of advanced carrier capabilities. Promises to redefine operational standards within the People's Liberation Army Navy plan and potentially shifts the balance in naval power in the Asia-Pacific region. Counterintuitive information. 1. Conventional power versus nuclear power. One of the most striking aspects of the Fujian is its conventional propulsion system. While many leading global powers such as the United States and France have transitioned to nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, China has chosen a conventional power source for the Fujian. This decision may seem counterintuitive given the advantages of nuclear propulsion such as extended operational range and reduced need for refueling. However, this choice could reflect strategic priorities focusing on cost-efficiency maintenance, and perhaps a desire to avoid the complexities and international scrutiny associated with nuclear capabilities. 2. Technological leapfrogging. The Fujian's use of an electromagnetic catapult system similar to the U.S. Ford-class carriers represents a significant technological leap over traditional steam catapults and the CATOBAR systems employed on previous Chinese carriers. This leapfrogging could be interpreted as a strategic move to rapidly close the technological gap with established naval powers, suggesting a willingness to invest heavily in cutting-edge technology rather than gradually evolving from older systems. 3. Increased size and capacity. The Fujian, with a displacement of approximately 80,000 tons, presents a paradox when compared to its predecessors. Although it is larger than Liaoning and Shandong and boasts enhanced capabilities, it is still smaller than the U.S. Ford-class carriers. This raises questions about the operational philosophy underpinning the design. While one might expect that larger carriers would be prioritized to match or exceed U.S. capabilities, China seems to be blending size with advanced technology, suggesting a strategy that prioritizes system effectiveness over sheer size. For AI-driven systems integration, the projected integration of AI-driven surveillance systems might seem to imply a reliance on technology that could potentially replace human operators or reduce crew sizes. However, the complexity of naval operations and the dynamic nature of modern warfare suggest that AI is likely intended to augment human decision-making rather than eliminate it. This highlights a nuanced understanding of the role of technology in military applications. Rather than a replacement, AI could serve as a force multiplier, enhancing the capabilities of existing personnel. 5. Cost implications of modernization. The projected costs of integrating advanced AI systems into the Fujian are not explicitly detailed, which could indicate either a lack of transparency or a strategic decision to keep such information classified. This contrasts with typical defense procurement processes in Western nations where projected costs are often scrutinized and reported. The ambiguity surrounding the costs may imply that China is willing to prioritize technological advancement over financial constraints, a potentially risky strategy that could have long-term implications for its defense budget. 6. Strategic timing of deployment. The timeline for the Fujian's operational debut aligns with significant geopolitical tensions in the Asia-Pacific region. While one might expect military advancements to be fully operational before their strategic importance is realized, China appears to be aligning its naval capabilities with its broader geopolitical ambitions in a calculated manner. This timing suggests a strategic confidence, indicating that China may not only be ready to project power but is also prepared to engage in regional maritime disputes. 7. Public perception and military readiness. The launch of the Fujian and its upcoming capabilities may be intended not just for strategic military advantage but also for domestic and international signaling. The carrier serves as a symbol of China's technological prowess and military modernization, potentially bolstering national pride and legitimizing military spending to the Chinese populace. This soft power aspect is often overlooked in discussions of military capabilities where hard power metrics dominate the narrative. Conclusion. The Fujian carrier's development, particularly its advanced AI-driven surveillance systems and unique propulsion choices, showcases a blend of strategic foresight and technological ambition. The counterintuitive aspects of its design and implementation reflect a complex interplay of military strategy, technological evolution, and geopolitical positioning. As the Fujian approaches its expected operational date in mid-2025, its role will likely extend beyond sheer military capability to encompass broader themes of national identity and power projection in a rapidly evolving global landscape. The report on the implementation of advanced AI-driven surveillance systems on China's Fujian aircraft carrier contains several critical details that are often overlooked. Yet their significance cannot be overstated. Here's a focused analysis of these overlooked aspects. 1. Technological leap with CATOBAR system. Significance: the Fujian's adoption of a CATOBAR catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery system represents a considerable technological advancement for the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. Many may gloss over the importance of this shift from the STOBAR short takeoff barrier-arrested recovery systems employed in earlier Chinese carriers. The CATOBAR system allows for the launch of heavier and more sophisticated aircraft, which is critical for modern warfare that increasingly relies on advanced air power. This transition reflects a strategic move towards enhancing the operational flexibility and combat capability of the carrier. The ability to launch larger aircraft means that the Fujian can deploy a more formidable air wing, which is essential for projecting power beyond its immediate vicinity. This capability is particularly significant in the context of regional tensions in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. 2. Electromagnetic catapult technology. Significance: the electromagnetic catapult technology being utilized on the Fujian is akin to that found on the U.S. Navy's Ford-class carriers. The overlooked aspect here is the implication of this technology on the speed and efficiency of aircraft launches. Electromagnetic systems allow for more controlled and precise launches compared to traditional steam catapults, which can be more inconsistent and require more maintenance. Furthermore, the adoption of this technology signals China's intent to not only catch up with but potentially surpass some of the technological capabilities of established naval powers. This could lead to a shift in naval power dynamics, especially in the Asia-Pacific region. 3. Size and displacement. Significance: while many reports mention the increased size of the Fujian, few emphasize its implications for naval strategy. The carrier's displacement of approximately 80,000 tons positions it as a formidable asset, larger than both its predecessors and capable of rivaling many foreign carriers. The overlooked significance is that a larger carrier can carry a more extensive and diverse air wing, which is crucial for multi-domain operations. This capacity allows for a broader range of mission profiles, from air superiority to anti-surface warfare and reconnaissance. It also enhances the carrier's ability to sustain operations in contested environments, thereby increasing its survivability and effectiveness in potential conflict scenarios. 4. Conventional power source. Significance: the choice of using a conventionally powered system rather than a nuclear one is often dismissed as a limitation. However, this decision carries significant strategic implications. While conventional power may limit the operational range and endurance of the Fujian compared to nuclear-powered carriers, it also allows for a more straightforward logistical setup, particularly in the context of operations in the South China Sea, where refueling and supply lines can be established more easily. Moreover, the decision reflects a pragmatic approach to naval operations for China, which has historically focused on regional rather than global power projection. This aspect may be underappreciated but is crucial in understanding the operational strategy of the plan. 5. Integration of AI-driven surveillance systems. Significance: the integration of AI-driven surveillance systems is a transformative aspect of the Fujian's modernization that is often overshadowed by discussions of physical specifications and capabilities. AI-driven technologies can enhance situational awareness, allow for faster decision-making processes, and improve the carrier's overall combat effectiveness. The significance lies in the potential for these systems to revolutionize naval warfare. AI can process vast amounts of data from various sensors, enabling a more integrated operational picture that can inform tactics and strategies in real time. This capability can be particularly decisive in modern naval engagements where information dominance is crucial. 6. Projected costs and investment in modernization. Significance. While the report notes that the projected costs for the AI systems have not been detailed, the implication of significant investment in modernization is critical. This often overlooked aspect signals China's commitment to upgrading its military capabilities and reflects a broader trend of increasing defense budgets in response to perceived threats. The willingness to invest heavily in advanced technologies indicates a strategic priority on maintaining a competitive edge in military capabilities. This investment not only impacts the Fujian but sets a precedent for future Chinese military modernization efforts, which could further influence regional stability and security dynamics. Conclusion. In summary, the overlooked aspects of the Fujian Carrier's development, ranging from its advanced launch systems to the integration of AI technologies, highlight a significant shift in China's naval capabilities and strategic posture. Understanding these elements is crucial for comprehending the broader implications for regional and global military dynamics. As the Fujian approaches its operational debut, its role in enhancing China's military power projection will likely be substantial, influencing the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region. 1. Technological advancements in launch systems. The Fujian aircraft carrier is equipped with a CATOBAR catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery system powered by electromagnetic technology. This represents a significant leap forward compared to the STOBAR short takeoff barrier-arrested recovery systems used in previous Chinese carriers. The implementation of this advanced launch system not only allows the Fujian to deploy larger and heavier aircraft but also enhances its overall operational capabilities, making it more competitive with international counterparts like the U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford-class carriers. 2. Increased size and capacity. The Fujian's displacement of approximately 80,000 tons positions it as one of the largest aircraft carriers in the world, surpassing its Chinese predecessors as well as several foreign carriers. This increased size facilitates a more robust air wing, which is critical for modern naval operations. The ability to carry a more diverse and larger array of aircraft significantly enhances the carrier's versatility and combat effectiveness, enabling it to undertake a wider range of missions. 3. Integration of AI-driven surveillance systems. The upcoming integration of advanced AI-driven surveillance systems is expected to enhance the Fujian's operational effectiveness dramatically. These systems will improve situational awareness, target acquisition, and decision-making processes, allowing for more effective command and control during naval operations. The focus on AI technology reflects a broader trend in military modernization, emphasizing the need for real-time data processing and analysis to maintain a strategic advantage in increasingly complex operational environments. 4. Operational limitations due to power source. Unlike many of its international counterparts, the Fujian will be conventionally powered rather than nuclear powered. This choice may impose limitations on its operational range and endurance, affecting its ability to sustain prolonged missions without resupply. While conventional power systems have their advantages such as lower initial costs and simpler maintenance, the trade-offs in terms of operational flexibility and strategic reach could impact the carrier's effectiveness in long-term naval engagements. This aspect of the Fujian's design warrants in-depth discussion, particularly in comparison to the nuclear-powered vessels of other major naval powers. 1. Project Blue Book 1952-1969. This was a series of studies conducted by the United States Air Force to investigate reports of unidentified flying objects (UFOs). The project aimed to determine if UFOs posed a threat to national security, to analyze UFO-related data, and to debunk the myths surrounding UFO sightings. The investigation utilized advanced data collection and analysis techniques for its time, including the integration of reports from military personnel and civilians. While the project concluded that most sightings could be explained by natural phenomena or man-made objects, a small percentage remained unexplained, leading to ongoing debates about extraterrestrial life. 2. Echelon 1960s present. Echelon is a global surveillance program operated by the United States and its allies, primarily designed to intercept and analyze electronic communications. Established during the Cold War, Echelon uses advanced technology to monitor satellite telephone and internet communications, underpinning a vast network of intelligence sharing among allied nations. The system has been instrumental in identifying and tracking potential threats, supporting military operations, and conducting espionage against adversaries. Echelon has sparked discussions on privacy rights and the ethical implications of mass surveillance. 3. The Manhattan Project 1942–1946. This was the research and development project during World War II that produced the first nuclear weapons. The project involved a vast number of scientists, engineers, and military personnel working under tight security and secrecy. It utilized advanced scientific principles and cutting-edge technology of the time, such as nuclear fission, to develop atomic bombs. The Manhattan Project not only advanced military capabilities but also raised ethical questions about the use of nuclear weapons, leading to significant geopolitical consequences in the post-war era, including the Cold War. Future outlook: predictions for AI-driven surveillance systems on the Fujian Carrier by mid-2025. The integration of advanced AI-driven surveillance systems on China's Fujian aircraft carrier by mid-2025 is expected to significantly transform its operational capabilities and strategic relevance in the Asia-Pacific region. Below are key predictions regarding the potential impact, advancements, and implications of this initiative. Enhanced operational capabilities. 1. Improved situational awareness. The AI-driven surveillance systems are likely to enhance the Fujian's situational awareness, allowing for real-time data analysis and threat detection. This capability will enable the carrier to respond more effectively to dynamic maritime threats, from regional conflicts to humanitarian crises. 2. Integration with other naval assets. The Fujian is expected to serve as a command hub that integrates data from various naval assets, including submarines, destroyers, and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs). This network-centric warfare approach will facilitate coordinated operations, improving the overall efficacy of the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. 3. Automated decision-making. With AI capabilities, the surveillance systems can automate routine decision-making processes, reducing the cognitive load on naval personnel. This advancement will allow crews to focus on more complex tasks, thus enhancing operational efficiency. Technological advancements. For real-time data processing, the future AI systems are projected to incorporate advanced machine learning algorithms capable of processing vast amounts of data in real time. This will enhance the ability to identify and classify potential threats such as adversarial vessels or aerial incursions with greater accuracy. 5. Cybersecurity enhancements. As AI systems are integrated, there will be an increased focus on cybersecurity protocols to protect sensitive operational data from cyber threats. This may lead to the development of more robust defense mechanisms against electronic warfare, ensuring the carrier's operational integrity. 6. Evolution of AI algorithms. Continuous improvements in AI algorithms are expected, paving the way for predictive analytics that can forecast potential conflict zones or assess the likelihood of certain military engagements. This proactive approach could shape strategic planning for naval operations. Cost implications. 7. Significant investment. The projected costs for implementing these advanced systems are expected to be substantial, reflecting the high-tech nature of AI technologies. This investment may shift budget allocations within the plan, emphasizing modernization over traditional naval capabilities. 8. Economic impacts. The economic implications of this modernization effort may extend beyond military budgets. As China invests in AI technology, it may spur growth in related sectors such as cybersecurity, data analytics, and unmanned systems, contributing to broader economic advancements. Strategic implications. 9. Power projection. The Fujian equipped with AI-driven surveillance will serve as a formidable tool for China's power projection in the Asia-Pacific region. Its enhanced capabilities could allow China to assert its maritime claims more aggressively, potentially leading to increased tensions with neighboring countries and the U.S. 10. Deterrence strategy. The advanced surveillance systems may bolster China's deterrence strategy by demonstrating its commitment to naval modernization. This could affect regional security dynamics, prompting neighboring nations to enhance their own military capabilities in response. 11. Influence on global naval trends. The successful implementation of AI-driven systems on the Fujian could set a precedent for other navies worldwide. Countries may seek to adopt similar technologies, leading to an arms race in naval capabilities, particularly in AI and unmanned systems. Operational readiness. 12. Training and preparedness. The introduction of AI systems will necessitate comprehensive training programs for naval personnel, as operators become adept at utilizing advanced technologies. The overall readiness and effectiveness of the Fujian will increase. 13. Continuous upgrades. The Fujian's operational capabilities are expected to evolve post-2025 with continual upgrades to its AI systems based on emerging threats and technological advancements. This adaptability will be critical in maintaining its strategic edge. Conclusion. The implementation of AI-driven surveillance systems on the Fujian aircraft carrier by mid-2025 is anticipated to be a game-changer for the plan, enhancing its operational capabilities, strategic relevance, and technological prowess. While substantial investment will be required, the potential benefits in terms of improved situational awareness, automated decision-making, and enhanced power projection are significant. As these systems come online, they will not only shape the future of China's naval operations but also influence the broader geopolitical landscape in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. The Fujian is set to become a critical asset for China, reflecting the ongoing transformation of modern warfare through advanced technology.